Alright, it's about 15 minutes till 7, so gonna take my meds, brush my teeth, and then head out and get coffee. Um, Overall today, I just gotta get through the workday. During my little gap period, I'm going to basically go go eat at one of my former workplaces. Maybe say hi to some friends, well, acquaintances, I should say. And after that, basically get some more, maybe not coffee, but a refresher. I mean, I know I said to cut back on spending, but I mean, for right now, I can spend a little bit more. Afterwards, then there's trivia in the evening, so that'll be fun. I don't know though what I'm gonna have for dinner, because I really shouldn't be eating pizza, but I mean, that's the only quick and fast thing to eat, especially when I'm over there, so I don't know. That, or I can just skip dinner and just have a protein shake in the evening. I'm debating about giving away some of my stuff. Not all of it. For instance, I wanted to give, one of my friends, one of the gold chains that I own. And, I don't think he's really that interested, but, the offer still stands. But I'm almost debating if I want to give it to a former coworker who's actually a really, a really good spirit, a really good guy. He took over my shifts when I needed him to, and, he honestly just seems like one of the, few genuine people that I can, that you can just meet and talk to, and just feel like you're talking to a normal person, not someone who's putting on an act, the customer service act. So, but he likes. I mean, he still works at the restaurant that I used to work at, so he likes serving, and that's good. If you like customer service, there's nothing wrong with that. I think there's a stigma behind people wanting to work simple jobs, instead of advancing their career. And maybe that's not what everyone wants. Who cares about advancing your career? It's if that's what you want, then great. Good for you. But I'm kind of tired of hearing about this stigma of people working retail jobs or customer service jobs and just getting shit on by people who are clearly just not meant to be out of the house. And what really sucks is those people don't get paid much at all. They don't even get paid enough to live. They have to take on second jobs or even three jobs. So I'm honestly curious, though, what will happen when, the boomers age out of the workforce, Gen X starts to age out of the workforce. What's going to happen when there's not enough people going into college, not enough people actually getting the skill set that they need because employers refuse to train? I'm curious what will happen then. We're going to have a serious brain drain. I think that's what's going to happen. A lot of things are going to shut down because there's no one left to take over, I guess take for instance, just as an example, take for instance working in a cleaning room, like a fab. Or let's say you're working there, or let's say a bunch of older people were working there, and the job basically put requirements of, hey, you have to have, X number of years experience before even coming into this clean room, even though it's an entry-level job, which is strange in itself why you would call it entry-level if you need experience to gain the position. What happens when those people age out? Well, then now you don't have anyone to run the cleaning room or the fab. And so now as a result, you don't have computer chips coming out. And as a result, you don't have new computers being built. So then the old models that people have will eventually wear out, and we won't have computers anymore, as an example. I mean, that's an extreme example, but I don't know. That's something that I keep thinking about, because wages still have not gone up nearly enough. Like, wages should be anywhere from 25, like minimum, or depending on where you live, 20 usually, 20 to 35 an hour as like the minimum, bare minimum wage that you would need to survive in most places in the country. Like 20 to 35. Like 20 if you're out in the boonies, like out in the middle of nowhere, that could probably get you by. 35 minimum if you're living in a city, not someplace like LA or New York. Like LA and New York, you would need minimum probably $60 an hour just to even get by, which in itself is nuts. I didn't even make that much at my previous job, well, current job, just on leave of absence. So just some food for thought, because I keep seeing the same jobs that I applied to in the past being reposted, and I just can't help but laugh and wonder, how many more times are they going to repost it? How long are they going to keep looking until they finally decide, hey, why don't we reach out to this one guy who applied with us multiple times before and see if he is still interested? And I'm probably going to tell them, no, I would rather just work a simple job. Even if it doesn't pay the bills, I would rather just work a simple job and be happy than go work for an employer who clearly has shown their true colors, I think this is me just doing malicious compliance again. Like I've stated it before, but I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm going to try and enjoy my life and just work simple jobs, maybe. I mean, I would like to work a job where I do utilize my skill set, but that is mainly a dream at this point. I mean, tutoring does get it done, but contract positions, I need something that's actual employment, health benefits, the whole 9 yards. But for now, if I have to take contract, then I'll take a contract job. If I make a certain amount, then hey, at least I'm not paying nearly as much in taxes versus everyone else. I can use that money to hopefully buy my way out of this current situation and live with a roommate or live with a friend and try and be happy. So anyway, I think that's going to be it for the video. I'm not going to talk about anything negative. Don't know if I'm going to work on my drawing anymore today. Actually, I might, but my left thumb is getting sore from just holding the pencil. So I might just start with a right-handed drawing and see how that goes. So anyway, I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll talk to you maybe later tonight. I don't know. I'm gonna get home late from trivia, so I might just come home, get ready for bed. So anyway, that's all for now. Bye.